Hello everybody, my name is Bee and welcome back to PolyBridge. We're here again, we're gonna do some stuff, gonna do some things. How do we play? Oh, campaign. I thought there was like a play symbol. So on these little levels that we've been through, this is all we've been through so far. The yellow means we didn't do so good. I think green means we did amazing. And blue means we did alright. Let me see. Oh, I guess we can't tell. I don't know, you guys let me know. Yes. But for now, we're going to continue on. So from here, we got to do paddle boat drawbridge. I don't know what the 1 to 9 means. So our budget is 22,000. Materials is wood and hydraulics. Ooh. So here we get phases. All right. So this is how it's going to work. Basically, car A is going to go across. Then a hydraulic cycle will happen. Then car C. Wait, no. C is the boat, so then the boat's going to go through, then a hydraulic cycle will happen, and then car E will go through. So essentially, the car goes across, we lift up for the boat to go through, we lower the bridge again, and then the other car will go across. So, let's see here. I guess essentially we have to bring this all the way across. We get just enough road to go straight across, so our bridge has to be straight. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically make a little basic support thing to keep everybody together, and then here's where we're gonna have to start using our split joints. How did I do that again? Did I click and drag and then yeah, there we go. Whoop, there we go, easy peasy. Can't do one there though, not far enough. Oh my gosh, there needs to be a slightly easier way to like adjust these things, and I could never make them like even either is the funny part. So we get another anchor point down here, and I'm guessing that's where our hydraulic goes. That won't be able to reach there, will it? So we have to do it here. Okay. And then this has to be a split joint. Okay. I think we have to, let's see. Okay, so this basically shows us where everything's all connected, right? So this is a split joint, so it basically means that it can connect, but it can also separate. But when it's connected, it will act like these two are purely connected. It'll divide the force and everything we need. But it's going to separate when the hydraulic phase happens. So if we tell this which side everything's going to be on, so this is obviously the one side, so there's going to be the one, those are going to be the two. That's basically what that means, as far as I can tell. So let's see here. I think we need to control this, so that's going to contract. We want them to expand, so let's set these to expand, and it'll lift up the bridge theoretically if nothing breaks. And you can tell there's a lot of force on these, especially when it goes across the middle. So let's see. Oh yep, that one breaks. The other one looks fine though. Oh, they expanded a little too much. Can we stop? Yeah, so we need them to expand like 10% maybe. Let's try that. 10%. And we need to reconfigure this. I think it's just because that part is a little too low. And maybe that'll work, because then the force is all going onto this part. So the force will be divided here from this hydraulic thing. And I think that'll help balance everything out a little bit more. Maybe we can even bring these in a little bit. I think that might even sort of help those things on the back get a little bit more, you know, grip to where they need to. So let's try that. See what happens. These are still getting a lot of pressure, and I feel like they're going to snap. I hope that we can raise this enough. Oh yeah, they definitely break. Okay, so we're going to need to reinforce those somehow. We don't have any steel, so I'm going to do that and see how that helps. I don't know if that's going to really help whatsoever. I think most of the force is still going to be right there. Yeah, it looks like it might still break. I don't know. Yep. But it holds on. Oh, what the heck did we? Okay, apparently we just went into steam there. Let's see. I think what we need to do, can we just delete that? How do you delete? I don't want to clear the whole stage. I guess I can just undo everything. How about we like reinforce it by adding more wood on these joints? Like, I don't know exactly what to do, but maybe something like that would help. I mean, that's a lot of wood, but like, I don't know what else we can really do to sort of reinforce this, except for something like this, because we don't have any more road to make, you know, create the joints or anything. So I think that'll hold everything up. I mean, that's a whole lot of wood. Now my worry is sort of these end things that are holding everything up. Oh, did you see that stress? Oh, that was actually perfect. There's a lot of stress right there. I think that was about to snap. Oh, and they snapped going down. Dang. Okay, so I think I have an idea. Maybe we're thinking about this all wrong. You know, sometimes you just kind of get in a little mode and you forget to sort of pay attention to stuff that really matters. Now, how do delete? Haha! You have to use your right click to select it, and then you can hit delete. Okay, so here's my plan, you guys. I think I'm gonna add some support basically down here. So essentially, this is gonna give us a little bit more freedom for how to expand. I don't know if we want to do something like that. I'm gonna keep it like that, sort of. Actually, you know what? Let's try a couple things. Let's do one there and one here. We just want as much support, sort of, divided up that we can. So I think maybe I'll try something like this on this side and see how that turns out, because that'll use a little bit less resources. We actually have a pretty low budget, considering our budget is 22,000. Oh, now we're at 12,000. Apparently these cost a lot, so never mind. So let's do the 10% expansion. I think it might change things that we're now that we're this much like different. I don't know, but if we change that to 10% expansion, let's run that simulation. You can tell there's a lot of stress on those, so I don't know how well they're going to be able to hold up, because the hydraulics kind of move really fast and bounce a little bit. What the? That didn't separate correctly. Hold on. Oh, that's not even... Somehow that wasn't made a split joint. That probably caused a lot of problems. I must have undone that somewhere. Let's see which one works better. Oh, I don't know if that lifts up enough. Nope. That actually kind of held together, though. I think if we have to do this, probably somewhere around 15-20%. I'm going to do 20 just to be safe, so we don't waste everyone's time in the world. That was 21, but who cares? You can see the stress meter down at the bottom here actually shows we have a lot of stress going on. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Yeah, we could have probably gotten away with like 15 or so. So now that'll lower. Those joints will connect again. Or apparently not. What the heck? Why did that have so much more stress? Oh well. We did it. We're 17,000. We had a pretty low budget, but we actually broke something. I think that's what put us so low. These guys at the top, 2,000 budget. That was just the hydraulics alone. Like, literally. Maybe they just used one hydraulic. Oh, man. Dude, I kind of want to try that. Tell you what, I'm going to clear this. I'm going to make a one hydraulic system here. We're going to bring the road all the way across. I want to be creative, you know? Sometimes we're not creative enough sometimes, you know what I mean? So we're going to have to do the basic bridge structure majigger here. And I actually have the grid turned on now. I somehow had it turned off since last episode. So we can sort of, you know, center things and move them around to adjust them all perfectly. And I'm sorry if it's like not and you're OCD. I'm sorry. But that should give us the basic structure that we need to sort of hold this entire thing together. And what I'm thinking is we take a hydraulic and we connect it like there. Now that itself isn't just gonna work. What we're gonna need is like this. How did they have a 2,000 budget? We're at 10,000 right now. Okay, I'm gonna see. This is guaranteed gonna break when this goes up. But let me just see. So we get a lot of stress about that point, and then this is gonna just totally snap in half. Okay, how in the world did they do this? Oh my gosh, they must have made like a jump. I wonder if we had a jump, how we could get it across. I don't know. I'm thinking a little bit too hard about this. I think we might need to totally move on here. But I'm just kind of curious to see if we can get this done with one hydraulic. That's my challenge. That is 100% going to break. 100% going to break. I'm going to sort of make a thing right here. That'll divide up our stress a little bit more. And I'm going to put it a little bit lower because it seems like that's going to help a little bit. But let's let's try that. Speed up our simulation. Oh, man. Oh, it's on retract. It's on retract. I am so smart. You guys are probably screaming at me in the comment section. Dude. Okay, let's try that. Now it'll actually expand. Maybe we can make that happen. The fails. The fails. Alright, guys. That's gonna be all for today. Thank you so much for watching today. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.